Good afternoon. Today is May 17th. This is Urban Geography 4850, Maymester 2021, Tennessee State University. And so I'm going to share my screen. And so today, as usual, we're going to start off with a little bit of housekeeping, and then we'll get into the schedule for today. So let's see. So the first things first is the schedule for this week. And I've posted that here, at least. Okay, so again, a little bit of housekeeping. So here's this class schedule for today. And it's very important that we take a look at this class schedule because things are going to be a little bit different this week. And I'm going to go through this schedule thoroughly today because it's very important. This is the last week and we have some kind of important things happening. So we will perhaps begin with the article review assignments. I don't know because we have some limited time. I'll probably push the article review discussion to the end. We need to jump right into this Urban Heat Islands mapping and analysis project because we're going to have to build a data table today collectively, and that's going to take a lot of time. So I'm just going to say we're going to get into that immediately after I finish this housekeeping discussion. So the Urban Heat Islands Mapping and Analysis Project, that'll be due on the 19th at 11:59 p.m. Now, if you notice, I released the Urban Climate Vulnerability Global to Local Scales assignment last Saturday morning to give you more time to do that. So that assignment, I'll just go to it now. Because again, tomorrow I have another session in the same meeting, but that session is at the exact same time as class. And so unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to look at it, I will not be able to be here. So what I've done is, let's see, for that, let me go back to the main page. And this hopefully, I'll go to student view just to be safe. Okay, here's the student view. And so the Urban Climate Vulnerability Global to Local Scales assignment has all of the materials here. Your research materials are here. There is a recorded lecture, so we won't meet formally. We won't meet live tomorrow at all. So you should refer to this video and, of course, the instructions for the assignment itself. So here's assignment 5, urban climate vulnerability, global to local scales. And so the assignment, like I said, I released it last Saturday to give you more time, but you'll have even more time because you won't have to sit through a 3-hour and 15-minute lecture tomorrow. So we're not going to have this tomorrow because I'm not going to be able to be here. So what you should do is watch the recorded lecture. What I am going to do is the recorded lecture that's there now is okay. I'm going to record an update to that and I'll send that out because I really want to go into a lot more detail. But the recorded lecture that you have here now is fine, but I'm going to update it. Also, there are a couple more videos. The Flight of Flamingos video should work okay. Voiceless and Come Hell or High Water video.
I have a question.
Yes.
So I was able to watch the Flight of Flamingos. The link to Voiceless did not work. And are we
Okay.
paying for Come Hell or High Water?
No, don't pay for anything. I mean, if the link don't, I mean, those Videos will just give you a deeper look at some of the things that I discuss about the uh, Turkey Creek community and um, Turkey Creek community is in Gulfport, Mississippi. The Wedgewood community is in Pensacola, Florida. Those videos just give you a greater insight. What I'll do is I'll try to find a free link. You know, these
Mm-hmm.
links go back and forth in terms of availability with videos because of licensing. And so I'll go back and check, but it's not as if you don't watch those videos, you're going to be completely lost. I mean, there's enough content about both of those case studies in the readings that you should know all about what's happening in Pensacola and in Turkey Creek, or in general, just enough to examine the differences between how we approach global warming and urbanization here in the United States versus in communities in other parts of the world. The Flight of the Flamingos video is really good because it really shows us indigenous African people developing their own solutions to urbanization or over urbanization, if you will. So again, this assignment uh, is going to be pretty much on your own. Ask questions, of course, as usual. This assignment I mean assignment 5. So tomorrow we're not going to have a live meeting. Tomorrow, work on the class project. Work on the your individual assignments. I'll be around, ask questions, but tomorrow's lecture is going to be recorded. Like I said, I'm going to record an update maybe later on this afternoon uh, to add to that list of readings. So then on Wednesday, the 19th, we're going to have a discussion report out on the class assignment. No, excuse me. We're going to have a discussion report out on the assignment we're going to start working on right after I finish talking today. The Urban Heat Islands Mapping and Analysis assignment, which I haven't made visible yet. I'm getting ready to make that visible in a couple of minutes. I didn't want you all to try to work ahead because you really can't. And so the assignment 5, we'll have a discussion report out on assignment 5. Again, both of those are not due until 11:59 p.m. On Wednesday. And then we're going to have a working session on your individual projects. I think that we'll see how that goes. And then we're going to have a working session on the class project. And so from what I've heard thus far, things are moving along, but we'll see on Wednesday. But don't wait until Wednesday. If you need to, some of you all have been checking in about your individual assignments, the group assignments. Yeah, continue to check in. Like I said, don't spend any time. I don't know. I wonder what he means by this. Just call me. You don't have time. You don't have time. These things are due Thursday at 11:59. So don't spend any time lost in the sauce. If you have a question, call, text. A lot of you have been doing that. Like I said, May semester is very intense. It's a whole semester in 12 days. You might be feeling the heat right about now. So don't spend any time trying to figure out anything on your own. Ask me. It's my class. I wrote all the assignments. I'm the one you need to ask. Don't ask your classmates, ask me. That's why I'm here. That's the quickest way to get help. I'm not going to be frustrated. You're not going to get on my nerves. I'm just fine. I know that the class is only 12 days and it's a whole semester. I know because I designed the course. So just ask me. Don't be embarrassed, shy, apprehensive. I want you to ask me so that we can all make that finish line on Thursday at 11:59 p.m. Speaking of Thursday, so again, on Thursday, there should be some form of PowerPoint presentation and map demonstration of the Africa Town Connections Blue Way story map. We'll talk about that in a lot greater detail on Wednesday, so that everybody will be ready for that. Again, do not, yeah, so we want you to be ready for that presentation. So we'll start off with that presentation first. Then we'll have everybody do his or her own individual presentations. If you have any questions, I'll talk about this more on Wednesday, but if you have any questions about doing PowerPoint, how should I do a map demonstration, the time to ask that is anytime. And of course, on Wednesday, we'll talk about that in great detail. As many people as possible should participate in the class project presentation on Thursday. And of course, you should do your own individual project presentation also. So, and then that'll be it. Semester will be over. On to the rest of your summer. Okay, so, I'm gonna have to take a bio break, and I will be back in like 2 minutes. Okay, so just give me 2 minutes to take a bio break, and then we will jump right into the Urban Heat Island assignment. Just give me a couple of minutes, do that, and I will be right back. So let's see.
For those who have the first couple of paragraphs for the group project, can y'all check into the group chat? And I don't want to butcher your name, but if you could put your number in, Miss Walker, that would be awesome, and I'll add you to the group chat right now.
Okay, I'm back. I should have paused the recording. Did I pause recording? Anyway, well, I'll just cut off. Anyway, let me stop recording now.